Hi guys, me, Rusty78609 in Central Texas, USA, with a new pickup. It is April Fool's Day. April Fools! You thought I was going to trade my Prius, didn't you? I did. Anyway, it's April 1st, 7:27 a.m. Central Standard Time, 2017. Still, I think. And what do I have to talk about in this video? Not a whole lot. I promise you that. But anyway, I have got a new truck. That's step one of many. The journey continues. And I also have my 2017 Scamp that'll be ready in November. And I'll go get it in my truck and then pull it back slowly. I hope what I can do is make a trip coming back. And but anyway, a lot of people, there's a lot of comments. As far as comments, what the viewers see are the comments on the video that they're looking at. I've got, I don't know, nearly 900 videos out there. When I look at the comments, I see the comments from all 900 videos, and sometimes there is a lot of them. I mean, a lot. But anyway, I try to get to some of them. I mean, I do the best I can. That's all I can tell you about that. And on the Dodge truck, I noticed there were a lot of comments related to, get a bed cover. Probably won't do that. Put a tent on the back. Probably won't do that either. What else? Oh, it was made, people wanted to know why I didn't buy American. Oh, Rusty didn't buy American. You always talk about buying American. Buy American. I hear you, goddamn. Anyway, I just happen to have here the disrespecttion sticker, or whatever they call it, the window sticker. And, I say, oh, buy American made when you can. Okay? And having said that, we got over that hump. And best I could do, somebody said something about get a Toyota, at least it's assembled in the U.S. Well, yeah, that's it. That's all it is assembled in the USA. They just bring all the parts over from Asian countries. But anyway, as far as vehicles, the Dodge is about as American made as you're going to get. And by that I mean, for vehicles in this car line, I'm reading off the sticker here, it says U.S. parts content 56%, okay? Content Mexico 29%. Final assembly point Saltillo, Mexico. And what you'll find with other U.S. manufacturers is that or less, okay? Now, so I did okay. I mean, as far as American made, I did pretty good. And I will continue to do that. But this is the best truck I could find for the price I could afford. And that's the way that is. So I am now moving on to step two and trying to, I've marked off a spot inside my RV that's 10 feet, okay, because that's the living space in the Scamp, all right? And I said the other day, I think I said something about it being, the total length being 17 feet, it's 13. I don't know, 17 just floated into my brain and out it came, so, but that's all right, I'm not perfect. And, well, I'm close, but not 100%. So 10 feet, so, that's three long steps. That's three 3-foot steps and change, okay? And, but that's what I'm going to do. It'll work. I'm very confident because, when I'm out camping in my Prius, one of the things I kept coming up with, if I just had a little more space, I could do this full time. You got me? If I could stand up and I had a little more space, I could do it full time. I kept telling myself, how could I accomplish that? And a van kept popping up. Do a van build. Well, you can't stand up in a van unless you get a high box van. And a high box van for a family car is not my dream vehicle, all right? But now, see, I'm not camping all the time. I'm only camping, out of a whole year, 20% of the time. I may go to 30% because what I might do is be gone from, say, the middle of May all the way through the middle of September to get out of the Texas heat, and then maybe go one time in the fall somewhere else. Who knows? But that's the overall objective, and so far it's moving right along. I'm actually ahead of the game, and somebody mentioned that. I thought I covered it in a video about the truck, but the reason I ordered the Scamp, uh, I didn't realize it took so long to get it built. That was one thing, but two, whenever I was making, I was looking at some things that were fixing to occur. Number one, I had to renew my license on my Prius in April, and that's, I don't know, nearly $100 there. Plus, you got to get an inspection sticker. And what else? Anyway, there were a few things that were coming up that were going to cost me a few dollars on the Prius, and it also has 62,000 miles on it. And after a vehicle gets over 70,000 or 75,000 miles, the trade-in value really, it starts to, that's a number that you kind of fall off a cliff. And 90 or 100,000, it really goes. So that's a good number. And I was checking on some trades, and it just so happened that they had a website I went to, NADA, and the NADA they have a way to make you a cash offer that you can take to any dealership, and the dealer if the dealership doesn't honor it, then they'll buy your car for the price they state. So I think that's how it works. I'm not sure, but generally. But what I did was I got the quote, and it was, well, actually, it was on the Covert Dodge website. It was a link to go to that to get a appraisal on your trade-in, and I did, and I was satisfied with it, so I contacted Covert. They said they'd honor it, sight unseen. I mean, that's amazing to me. Of course, when I got to the dealership, I guess while I was looking at the truck or doing something inside, they probably checked it out pretty good. I don't know. I never saw them go to the car. The salesman went one time and got the mileage, and that was it. But other than that, the timing for the deal was good. Unfortunately, my step two plan was to get a casita, possibly a 13-foot, and then I ran into a glitch there. It's only 5 foot 10 inches tall on the inside, and glitch number two, they don't make it anymore, so that ended all the glitches on the casita. And I could have gone to a 16-foot, but I didn't want a 16-foot. And the next model, fiberglass, that is very popular and apparently well liked, is the Scamp, because all the reviews, the people like it. Now, there are some issues with all of them when you first pick them up. Maybe there's a screw not tightened, or some things come loose or what. But man, I've been living in travel trailers for 25 years or whatever, a long time, and there's none of them that are built very good. I can tell you that. I mean, this is a new one here, or wasn't. It's 4 years old now, and it's okay. I haven't had any problems with it at all. I haven't had any screws come out or any of that stuff. Of course, I guess what I haven't done either, I haven't towed it anywhere. All right. Whenever you start towing a unit down the highway, and I'm not too sure how it is with fiberglass, but with sticks, these made out of that fiberboard and, I don't know, aluminum or whatever they have on the outside, or fiberglass. When you're towing them down the highway, they're twisting a little bit, and you're going to get all kind of stuff. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I don't have anything to talk about. So, but the good news is the pickup worked out just great. And so far, even though I've only got about, I've put, it's got like 275 miles or 280. It was 200 miles just to go pick it up. They had to pick it up in Waxahachie, Texas. And if you can spell that one, you got me beat. And I was also looking at my road atlas, trying to find that town that I need to go to. And hang on just a minute. I'm going to see if I can find the name. I think it's Bacchus, Minnesota. Somewhere in the frozen Northland. And I was looking at the atlas trying to find that place. Yeah, it's Bacchus, Backus, Minnesota. I think it's under a glacier. But whenever I look at my maps here for Minnesota, I say Minnesota. Here we go. Yeah, that's just one city. Here we go. Here's the map for Minnesota. One of the things I notice whenever I look at the eastern states, or any of the states, east, I guess, of the Mississippi or whatever, there's jillions of little towns in there, but when you look in the west, there's hardly any. But I think Bacchus is up in the northern part. I'm sure it is. It's probably, never mind, it's probably just south of Juneau, Alaska. Shit. But anyway, that's where I'm headed. It looks like it'll take about 3 days. I'll spend 3 nights getting there. And what I'll do is I'll stay in a motel after 400 or 500 miles one night, and then another 400 or 500 miles the second night. That'll be 1,000. Then the third night, 1,300 miles will put me there. Spend a night in a motel, get up, go to the dealership, try to get there by around 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, and be leaving by 11 or 12 probably at the latest, hopefully. And then I can head south and hopefully get out of the cold weather. But anyway, this has kind of been a general video, covered not much of anything. How am I going to put a title on this? I have no clue. But be that as it may, I'm going to do a video later in the truck just to see how the dash mount works and see if it's got the shakes or how bad the shakes are, and see what I have to overcome there. But anyway, all you guys that sent, I got to check the mail today. I didn't check it yesterday. So we'll have mail call this afternoon, probably, hopefully. And but all you guys that are leaving comments, thumbs up to you. I mean, I appreciate the input. Even though I may not act on it, I mean, I do. There's a lot of you guys leave links, and I appreciate the hell out of that, because I can go to the website that you looked at and kind of see what's going on. And a lot of that stuff's very interesting. I mean, again, I've often said there's 2 kinds of intelligence: the intelligence you possess, and then the intelligence everyone else possesses. And guess who's got the most? Everyone else. So, when you can tap into other people as a resource, what a way to live, man. You get lots of feedback, okay? And it helps. It polishes the diamond, so to speak. But anyway, guys, y'all have a good day. This is me, Rusty, Central Texas. We got a little cloud cover today. It's about 70 degrees outside right now, 68 to 70. High today is supposed to be 80. High tomorrow is supposed to be 75. Probably a little rain tomorrow. Maybe some showers around today, but it's springtime, and that's what we get. And there's 2 little rabbits running around outside here. And I know that's the same ones that were doing the same thing the other day. So it's the mating season. But anyway, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye, bye, bye. USA made if you can. If you can't, do the best you can and get one with 56%. Okay? We'll take that. So thumbs up. Adios. Carpe diem. Bye, USA. Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Wide, relieves stress. Drink plenty of water. 3 quarts a day will not hurt you. You will pee a lot. You'll either pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, depending on which breed you are. What else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Walk, walk, walk. Also, keep those cards and letters coming. You can contact me by mail at Rusty, P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639, and I appreciate those cards and letters, because I like the comments. It's just personal. You go to the mailbox and open it up, and there's a letter from somebody from Bacchus, Minnesota. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. I'm going to enjoy mine. I got my son coming. We're going to go have lunch today. Adios. Bye-bye.